Shout out to Marco Pedrana, AMG, Alfredo Jr., Dan Real, Kid Mantis, Christopher Gray, Mada Alcusa, Nathan Arseno, and Touch My Dilly. Welcome back in with King Family to another F1 Clash video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new metric in the game, servicing. So we're going to be talking about how to get better servicing, what you need to do so your servicing improves, and so on. All right. So let's jump straight into it. So first off, the servicing, if for those who do not know, is the new reliability metric in the game. So it's like a brand new little bar at the bottom of the screen that shows you in purple the performance of your car service. All right. So one thing you need to note if you're affecting when you're doing services, we're going to run two races here. We're going to be running one with a high reliability score, because your reliability score determines how fast your servicing bar will go down. So we're going to put together a setup with a high reliability, the highest reliability we can find, and then we're going to put together a setup with the lowest reliability we can find, and we'll see how that work out. All right, so let's look for more reliability. So let's look for the parts that gives us the most reliability real quick. So right now we are at a score of 82 reliability. Very interesting here. Let's jump on into a race and see how that performs. We're going to go down to Series 1 because I don't want to be impacting my performance up there in Series 6 as I continue to push to the top series. Let's go. So he has been doing more pushing than we have been doing. Yesterday I was a bit sick, so I didn't get to play much yesterday. I was playing, but not as much as I wanted to, due to me not feeling too well. But I'm getting better now, guys. Let's go. All right. Let's go with our strategy. That will be also coming out with a strategy video today for you guys. Let's go softs and medium here since we're at Brazil. You do get more out of the track. All right. So when you have a high servicing, the purple bar at the bottom indicates your servicing. When you have a car with a high reliability, your servicing bar goes down a bit slower. All right, so now we see we're boosting here for a good amount of time. We're gonna cut down Joe as he tries to go by the rival, see if he can get speed 1. Oh, he can't, so we're gonna cut him down there. And then we're gonna cut down Kevin Magnussen right there. Picks up a spot, so we'll give him a little boost to keep him in that position. All right, so now we see that basically that lap took about 20% out of our servicing as we were on boost. So with a high reliability like that, we could say servicing will take about 20 laps on boost. However, once you're on conserve, it's a whole different story. So the conserve strategy plays a huge role in controlling your servicing. As you can see here, Guan Yu Zhou basically was on conserve for an entire lap, and he has only used up 6 servicing percent, 6%. So right now you might be able to go to finish with Guan Yu Zhou and Kevin Magnussen, whose servicing seems to be going down a little bit faster. Maybe it's the effect of the tires that he's on mediums and Joe is on softs, so maybe that is impacting it. So we're gonna go to pit here with Joe with no servicing, and we're gonna boost there, and we want to boost or Kevin Magnussen here so he goes by or rival in the pits. So as you can see, we're doing a lot of boosting here, and our servicing is looking really nice. We're gonna come back with mediums with no servicing for Kevin Magnussen. We'll just let him continue to push going into pit as we come back out with Joe on mediums on full boost. We want to see if we can get 3 laps since it was 20% of servicing there. All right, so you want to make sure for the service meter, for what I found to be working great for me, is that you need to just pit like, you can do just like 1 service per race. All right, or you could do no service at all. Based on the track, you can go with 1 service or no service. One thing I would like for Hutch to add into the game is like on the data menu here, I would like for them to add a icon or a menu to say if a car has been serviced or not. All right, so we're gonna bring in Kevin Magnussen here, or we could just cut him down there to conserve and let go Joe try to get this lead from Alonso on these mediums down the inside. There we go. Then we could cut down to conserve, or we could just boost Zoe here back around to pit. We're going to bring him in to softs and service. We're going to bring in soft and service as well for Kevin Magnussen. And then we'll see if we can get 2 laps on these boosts. So a car with high reliability, as you can see, its servicing is really low, so you don't lose too much on the service bar per lap. And we'll test that in our next race against a car with a low amount of reliability and see. We also see our servicing time running pretty high there, 8:02. So we got that one in and out really quick, coming back out on those softs. Alonso should go back to pit here, so we should be able to catch up and get by Alonso. Let's see for the win here in Series 1. All right, Joe screaming that he's out. Nope, Alonso is not going into pit, so he's going to run 0 tires to the finish. Remember, Brazil is one of the short tracks in the game, so he can do that without running out of tires. All right, let's see if he's going to run out right around this corner here. Yes, he has run out, so we should be able to catch up to Alonso there. And if our Kevin Magnussen can catch up, then we should be able to steal this win here. Here comes Alonso. Come on, Alonso, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Alonso. And that Alonso is going to be losing some time to the others, as we gained some time there. K-Mag make his way up to P7. Really nice. So you want to try not to run out of tires also. That's big. All right, so we looked at a car with a high reliability, so that gives the car a higher amount of servicing. All right. So here we go for our low amount of reliability test. It's going to be a wet one. Wet qualifiers, not necessarily a wet race. Let's see if it's going to be a wet race as well. And we got out qualified. Not by a lot though. Right, so it's going to be a dry race, and we have a low amount of servicing. All right, we're going to go for softs and medium here. So because we use soft and medium in our first experiment, it's only best to use softs and medium in our second experiment here with a low amount of reliability. Let's see how the servicing will hold up here. We saw on conserve with a high amount of reliability, servicing was, the service bar was barely moving. You could like go for a complete race without making a stop. All right, so low reliability, we're going to cut down to conserve here and here. And we're going to look how the servicing bar is going to go down. First off, you can see Guan Yu Zhou's servicing bar is basically running away right now. It's now down to 82. It's going down a little bit faster than it was going down with the high amount of reliability. All right. So we're going to see if we can do this race again with a one-stop servicing. All right, so we saw the soft tires seems to be impacted a little more than Kevin Magnussen out there in P16. So we see Joe's servicing is getting a little more lower than his teammate, as he's on the medium compound tires, and the soft compound tires seems to be holding up a little bit stronger. So from the first race that we noticed, we saw that the soft compound tires was holding up pretty well with servicing. We're gonna go to pit now with no servicing, and then we're gonna boost around Zoe. So we saw the soft compound holding servicing up really nice. as we are on boost here, you see the servicing bar going down really fast. We're going to come back to mediums, and we're going to go no servicing, and then we're going to cut down to conserve. We want to see how far we can go. All right, so though we see let's see the servicing on the hard compounds, it's going down on Zoe just a little tad, just by a little tad. It's not going down hard, so we could come to a conclusion to say that a higher reliability or a lower reliability does not really affect your service bar. But what it does affect is your servicing time, though, as your servicing time will take a little bit longer with a higher, with a little bit lower with a higher reliability, and it will take a little bit longer with a lower reliability. All right, so we're gonna go into pit now for another set of softs on Kevin, and we're doing no servicing. So reliability really does not affect how long your service bar will last, or if it goes faster or if it goes lower, as you can see here, as our service bar stand with us all the way through. All right, let's go into pit here, and we did no servicing. So you don't need to put on a high amount of reliability to control your servicing. Did we skid off the track or something there? Looks that way. All right, so final lap. We can boost boat drivers from here, as the rivals should go to pit with boat drivers on the last lap. Oh, giving us the win here down in Series 1. We'll take it. Thank you for the win, sir. All right, so reliability does not affect your servicing bar. It's just based on how much you're going to be boosting and how much you're going to be conserving. The more you conserve, the better it is for you. The more you boost, the worser it is for you on the service bar. All right, so that's basically our conclusion on servicing. With a higher reliability, your service time will get lower. You will get a faster service with more reliability, but it really does not affect your servicing bar, as we basically saw there with the evidence. All right, so use code word servicing down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video, and be on the lookout for our second video of today, where we'll be sharing some strategies you guys can use in these series, in these lower series, to push yourself up and get some of these wins. All right, so remember to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Also remember to smash that like button. 200 likes on this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Walk good, guys.